In the last video, you saw me acquire my friend Riley's car here to turbo swap it. He flies in tomorrow and we need to pick him up from the airport with this car in roughly around 24 hours from now. That aside, the turbo's already bolted on. In the last video, you saw it start and run for the first time. So definitely go check it out if you want all the context and want to know how we ended up even getting the car and everything without him finding out. But that aside, we still have a few little mods that we need to do to make sure that this thing is capable of more boost in the future if Riley wants to do that. But also, we're gonna be taking it for his first drive today to make sure everything is good and working before we have to go and pick him up from the airport tomorrow. There's a lot to get done, so let's get into it. Daiki, what are you working on right now?
Fuel stuff.
Fuel stuff, changing injectors. We're upgrading from purple guys to these blue guys. And at first, I was like, oh, these look like GTR injectors, but these are actually from like the MR2 Spider. I think these are also found in certain Corolla engines too. So to get a full set of 6, you kind of have to rob 2 from another engine because obviously 4 cylinders are in the MR2. Anyways, you get what I'm saying. But we have 6 of these. They're hard to find, but somehow they came with the kit, thank God. But yeah, we're putting these in. Somehow the stock ECU handles like adapting to boost really, really well. And all we have to do is wire in this fuel cut defender and do a couple other little mods for our O2 sensor because we've gone from 2 to 1. So I'm gonna be doing all the wiring today. But first, I think we need to finish this turbo kit, and that would mean having a nice intake here with a pod filter. So I'm gonna start working on that while Daiki is working on fuel stuff. I wish it was as simple as just changing injectors. Well, I mean, Daiki wishes it was that simple, but it's currently actually a returnless system. So we've got a different regulator that we'll show you in a little bit that connects to here, that then runs another line to the tank. We gotta adapt, change the top hat in the fuel tank and upgrade the fuel pump as well. And then we should be good with the fuel stuff. We got away with the intake pipe, super lucky. All I had to do is chop a little bit off of 45 and then this will be perfect. We have to extend the wiring for the IAT sensor that's now over here in our intake pipe, purely because usually the airbox and everything's up here and the IAT sensor usually just plugs in right here next to the throttle body. So I've just snipped it. I'm gonna add a little patch harness in there, use some nice stuff and some heat shield, and then this thing will be looking mint.
Usually I like to put the IAT sensor in front of the throttle body, but because with this car, it's an OEM Toyota one that only seals with a rubber grommet, it can't handle boost, so I had to put it in front of the turbo until I could come up with another solution.
We are now at the point of modifying the stock hat. So what we have to do is we've disassembled this, and be very careful because this plastic is old and brittle. We're gonna drill a hole here. We're gonna put this little thing in there. It's a bulkhead fitting kind of thing. That goes onto there so that then we can run a return line. This goes into the stock fuel hat here to kind of block the return flow here. But I just find it kind of ironic what it looks like because it's kind of it's a little sus looking. Anyways, we have a DW200 pump that's gonna go straight into this. Shouldn't be any problem. I have to get this little clip off here though, so that we can put the DW pump in and it'll all line up and fit great. Even the socket. Honestly, this fuel hat's kind of really smart. I like it. As long as none of the plastic breaks. And so far, we've been good with that.
A few moments later.
Out with the old and in with the new. I opted this time for a DW430. This is their brand new pump and it's a small compact one. I was going to go and use a DW200, but look at the frame difference here. This is just a little bit taller and it won't fit in the stock housing. This is the identical size as this, even though the frame is a little shorter on this one, as you can see that the top and the bottom is the same length. So this is gonna fit perfectly in here, and it's a massive upgrade because this thing can flow up to 430 liters per hour in this tiny little small form factor. Insane, don't know how they're doing it, But hey, you know what? I'm using it. We're putting the fuel hat back in. We've converted it to a return system. This has to go and connect to there, and then that goes onto there and goes all inside the tank. Hey, and it's back in. That's sick. Oh, I like this system. This is way better than the Crown. I'm assuming this is the same as an Altezza, but being a station wagon, I don't know. But I really like this fuel hat. It has these two like kind of, I guess, plastic dowels that line up with the locator holes on the top of the hat, and it just uses normal 8mm bolts, just like an old S13. I love that. Absolutely love that. Never used the Phillips head screwdriver though. I don't know why manufacturers put that on there. Use an 8mm socket, trust me. We are on the home stretch now. After this, little bit of wiring and finish. Someone hold this up. Hold this thing. It just keeps pouring out gas. Hold this hose up. Just like hook it around the control arm or something so no more gas comes out. Oh, come on here. Hi. Check them out. Okay.
After a quick leak check, the fuel system was finished and we were ready for the next step.
We are now at the stage of undercover and bumper going back on, and the final thing that I need to do is a little bit of wiring in here. Luckily the ECU is literally next to the engine and it makes it super easy to work on. I just have to get to a few wires in this harness, and I have to wire in our little fuel cut defender, this guy here. And I also just have to join a few wires for the O2 sensors. Once again, it's because we've gone to using 1 instead of 2. So they include some instructions in the kit, which are over here in the trash can now apparently, where I have to just join a few things and make sure we're all good. I finished wiring in our little fuel cut defender. The best thing about this is look where this just slides into. Check this out. It's like it was meant to. Just straight in there, boom. Now that's all done. We can put our ECU cover back on. We are finished wiring everything. Oh, I'm so stoked. We might upgrade and put like a boost controller in, because all the fueling mods that we've done are so that you can turn the boost up to like 0.8 bar, which is like, I want to say 12 PSI. We'll let Riley do that though. I think 0.5 is where I want to keep it. I think that'll be very reliable, very safe. And if Riley wants to have more fun, then he can turn it up. But also, the guys that make this kit run this at 0.8 bar with 0 issues with the stock ECU. Apparently, like, the stock ECU adapts to boost super well, which I'm not surprised on, just because Toyota ECUs are known for that. Like, so many people have a Mark IV Supra with a big turbo kit and just use a stock ECU. It works. Bumper is back on, wheels going on. We're about to take this thing for its first maiden voyage. I'm definitely gonna drive this thing home tonight as well, try to put some miles on it with the new kit and make sure that we, find any issues so that when I come back tomorrow morning, we can fix them before I drive to the airport. Their plane, I believe, gets there at like 1:30 p.m. and it's probably gonna take me an hour and a half to drive to Narita, maybe even a little longer depending on traffic. So I need to leave here around 11. So we don't have all the time in the world, but I'm so excited. I love how stock this thing looks from the front. And you'd have no idea. And how it sounds too. It's so quiet. He's not gonna even know that we've bolted a turbo kit on this. You can't even tell unless you open the hood and start driving. Like, you can't even see the intercooler. Oh, okay, you kind of can if you know what you're looking for. Kind of. You can kind of just like see it peeking there. kind of. But look at that. I'm really excited. I cannot wait to see what this thing is gonna feel like. Now we're just running off gate pressure, so it should be 0.5 bar. It should be good. If this is anything faster than 10.8 seconds or whatever our 40 to 100 test was, then we've won. I'm so excited.
A few moments later.
We got this thing back on the ground. It is idling so nice right now. And I think what I love the most, there are no check engine lights whatsoever on the dash currently. Dude, you wouldn't even know. It sounds like it's stock. Ooh. It made noises! It made a boost sound, Daiki! Hang on. It sounds so good! Okay, hang on. We're gonna just move it out from the bay and then we're gonna open the doors and go for a drive. It's quite late. We're burning, you know, the little bit of midnight oil to get this done in time, but definitely well worth it. I really hope it's faster. I mean, to be fair, as long as it just makes those cool noises, that's all everyone ever cares about, right? Okay, okay, okay. Hold the phone. Shut up. There's no way it feels that good. This is kind of really fast. Once it comes on, it's laggy, but I'm not surprised, you know? It's a pretty big turbo. I can't wait to put a smaller Garrett on this. Hang on, let's drop it down to low and manually shift it. This is amazing, Daiki.
Yeah,
This is crazy good.
I feel too.
All of our hard work was worth it. This is really good. Emma, is this good?
So good. So fast.
So I want to do my 40 to 100 test. I know it's going to be a lot faster, but we're also kind of giving it an unfair advantage because Emma's in the car and before it was just Daiki and me. But let's see from 40 to 100 what it does, because this is good. This is amazing, and you have no idea that this is turboed. How does it run this good? No engine check lights, nothing. And this is 0.5 bar. I can't believe how good this thing is. This is great. I kind of want to buy a GX100 now and do this on that and see if we can missile it. If we put a Garrett, like a smaller turbo on it that's a little bit more responsive with a stock ECU, maybe just do it with an Altezza. Rear wheel drive, 1G, with a manual transmission. That's what this thing needs now, is a manual transmission and the Garrett turbo. And this thing would be amazing. So good. Dude, Riley's not gonna know what's gonna hit him. This is gonna be so funny. He's gonna jump on the highway, put his foot down, the car's just gonna go, and he's gonna freak out. This is gonna be amazing. Cannot wait to see his reaction. Or he's gonna be very angry at me. He's gonna pull over right away, and it's gonna be hilarious. I mean, he's gonna know something's up because I'm gonna have cameras mounted everywhere and I'm just gonna tell him I'm doing this new daily vlog thing for the SAMMIT Raw channel, and hopefully that fools him. 3, 2, 1, go. Stop. How much faster is it?
Wow.
Oh my God, that's great. We shaved like 3 seconds. So, leaving it in drive makes it slower because the car like changes gears and does all that weird stuff with the solenoids. If you did this yourself, like shifted it, it would be way faster. Let's cruise at 40 and manually shift it on go, okay? 3, 2, 1, go. Stop.
Wow.
How much faster?
1 second.
Yeah, see, that's a whole second faster than manually shifting the auto trans. Dude, this thing sounds amazing, drives amazing. I can't fault it. It runs like a stock car, but makes cool turbo sounds now and is way faster. This thing with a manual trans and a better diff would be incredible. I'm so mind blown by how this has turned out. I literally cannot believe how this has turned out. I'm gonna put the windows up and just make some noises. Even with the windows up, it's great. Oh, I love it. So good.
How you gonna tell to Riley?
I'm not gonna tell him. I'm just gonna let him drive it. And then he's gonna figure out real quick something's up. Oh man. Or I'll say, hey man, your engine's making a weird noise. We should probably check under the hood or something. Like if he just babies it the whole way home and doesn't even notice, that's gonna be hilarious. It might be hard to see, but the maiden voyage went amazing. I cannot believe how good this thing drives. It drives like a stock car, like it came from the factory like that. It's freaking awesome. And nothing's gone wrong with the kit or anything that we've done. There's only one vibration right now, which is just we have to shift the downpipe a little bit, which is just loosen things up and tighten it. But otherwise, great. I can't believe it. I don't think I've ever had a first drive go this well.
The next day.
It's the next day and I'm checking over everything on the car. The good news is no oil pan leak, which is awesome. I fixed a little vibration sound by adjusting some of the exhaust hangers.
Did you put oil in?
Oh, don't worry about the oil. This thing's good. This thing's got some 15W50 in it now that it's a high performance engine. Anyways, I'm really excited because I'm done with checking over everything. We have about an hour and a half before I need to leave for the airport, which means we have enough time to wash the car after we take May for a drive because I want to see your reaction to this thing because this thing is crazy different. It's like night and day.
Am I gonna drive it?
No, I'm driving it because you were in the passenger seat last time we drove it too, so I want you to experience it. But yeah, I'm stoked. I still can't believe like how the bumper, like you cannot tell that there is a turbo in this car unless you pop the hood or drive it. Like it is actually awesome. Or hear it, you know, because we don't have a blow-off valve. This thing surges and when it does, it sounds amazing. Anyways, let's get this thing down off the lift. Take me for a ride. Nice and quiet, right?
It doesn't seem like there's nothing in it.
Right? It
Nothing in.
Great. You can't even tell that we've turbo swapped it.
Wow. So far, this car just sounds like a normal auto.
Yeah, I'm just purposely staying under 2,500 RPM.
So when does this kick in?
Normal. I mean, you know, we'll
Because
get the fast
on your
lane.
Skyline, like it kicks in at like 2,500 or something.
Isn't that great? Isn't that great?
Yeah.
It's like, this is only 0.5 bar of boost, so it's super safe. It's great. Honestly, it's great.
So what's the plan? Are you just gonna park the car and you're like,
I'm not gonna say anything, and I'm just gonna mount cameras, and I'm gonna tell him I'm doing a special vlog thing for the SAMMIT Raw channel and picking you up, you know, because it's like 4 hours out of my way today.
Yeah.
But, you know, I think it'll go really, really well. I'm not gonna say anything, and then he's gonna be like, what did you do?
Okay.
And, you know, I only hope that he just plants his foot like he thinks it's his normal car, but it's not.
Sounds good.
How good is it, right?
It's good.
Oh, I love it. It's like just that little bit that you need, that the car needs. It's so good.
This kit's good.
No, it's great
Yeah.
for what it is. And the only thing is, like, it would be so much better if once we put a Garrett on it. Purely just because this China turbo is a little big and it's a little laggy. Now that may actually be a good thing because it's keeping the rods in this thing.
What are you doing?
Just setting the clock because I just realized that there was a clock there and it was reset, and he'd noticed that right away and know something was up because I disconnected the battery. So I'm glad I saw that. We set it to the right time now, we're good. Isn't that great?
And just like that, we have successfully finished turbo swapping Riley's car. There was definitely a few challenges along the way, but we were able to resolve them and get back on track and meet the deadline. Let me know down in the comment section, guys, is there someone that you think I should be acquiring their car to do a surprise turbo build on? And with that, make sure you tune into the next video to see Riley's reaction. Like, comment, share, subscribe.